Scouting SCV going out.
Well, that was a riveting 10 seconds I just listened to. Jesus.
I mean, and we do have a second gas.
You
on
heard
both
you
sides.
heard me taking a leak?
Disappear for 1 minute, and suddenly everything goes silent.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about TvT early game when nothing is happening and I'm completely alone.
Look, there's two gases. There's two gases. They're both doing the same build. Okay,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
say
the same.
that.
Yeah, he was just
But-
saying that.
But Dennis, you're wrong. It's not the same build.
Oh.
Because look, this is a barracks first. The Reaper is sooner, and this was a gas first. The Reaper was later, and the barracks. Sorry, the factory is sooner. These are huge differences, Dennis.
See,
You
this
can't,
is-
you can't
This
afford
is
to miss.
ridiculous.
See, this is why I need you, Gator, because I don't know this stuff about TvT.
I've got no
From-
idea either. I'm just saying what I see. I mean, need to remind you that I've got a 22% TvT win rate.
22?
22.
Not bad.
2 2s.
Not bad.
Better than
Wow.
0.
How many have you played?
22.
Do you have a proxy starport? That's something unique, I would say.
Well, yes, we do. This could be a adjustment, or not adjustment, a reworking of the thermal build where you go for
Doesn't
4 Reapers, 4 Hellions, and then have this proxy liberator, so you hit a little bit sooner.
I guess battle cruisers is out of the question.
Maybe if we would be in,
the late game.
Diamond 3 or something below that, not, but...
I'm gonna level with you guys. I actually lost to a battle cruiser, right?
Yeah, because it's the last thing you expect.
Yeah, like I had a cyclone and everything, but I didn't micro.
You had it. What? You want to
Yeah.
micro? Yeah.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. Oh, gonna take some damage on the Hellion there. That's not ideal. If you want to take damage on anything, it's gonna be the Reapers because obviously they'll heal it up.
Yeah.
This does appear to be a euthermal build, yeah. So it's gonna be a slightly sooner than perhaps Monster would expect a euthermal build. He's got this this Widow Mine. That's actually a pretty big deal right there. If Xellos runs into it without expecting it, and it just generally holds him back because now he knows it's there now. He can use that to his advantage. He can send in a Hellion ahead and use it to splash the Widow Mine on the Marines and Reapers.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got to have the. Okay, he's gonna take it. I think that's the wrong call, but you know, maybe it didn't occur at the time. Got the Liberator in the main doing some damage.
Oh my
He's actually
god,
won
he's
the fight
getting
at the front
pulled
as well,
apart
so he has
here.
control of the natural. Yeah, and this is really good damage for Xellos. He's
This
gonna
is
actually
killing
10 workers
damage.
ahead here. I wouldn't say it's
It's-
killing, but it's certainly massive.
Can't
He's
get
gonna
into the base,
eventually
of
level.
course, but the mining time lost here as well.
Yeah, that's a very, very fair point. And yeah, 10 SCVs in total go down. Xellos has a 9 worker lead. Oh, but his natural's going to get delayed by the Reaper on the other side of the map. and
Oh,
there's
that
nothing
is
to do with this until
beautiful.
the cyclone comes
That
out.
is beautiful. Well, it's
So
it's
yeah,
a little
this is,
delay.
It's a slight recovery for Monster. It's the beginning, potentially. This is the second step, this Banshee here. There's not going to be any cloak because he hasn't got the gas for it. But there's a lot you can actually do with a Banshee and a Raven. And is anyone else lagging? Or is
Well,
that
I
just
mean,
me?
there's cyclones around already, right?
Yeah, but if actually, surprisingly enough, Banshees can kill Cyclones pretty quickly. If you get a couple on top of it,
But
that'll die
I
pretty quickly indeed.
think Xellos doesn't have the micro to keep it out of range or something.
Xellos
Oh,
will see the
this-
Raven. He might just kill it.
Yeah,
not quite.
of course. Well, he forced energy at least. That's like a couple minutes lost.
Yeah, he can use the well, he could use the high ground and the auto turret.
Also with the Reaper, he probably saw that there's a Banshee coming. No.
I think he knows. Oh, what? That's a bit of a
Sure-
weird choice with these Hellions.
I
I would have
guess
repaired them first at
He
least.
needed to free up supply, man.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, he's got a free up supply when he's 48 out of 86.
Yeah, I think maybe he thought it was late game already.
Yeah. What are these Hellions? Useless. Get them out of here.
Yeah, he could have actually repaired them as well, and then have 3 healthy Hellions again instead of like
Yeah.
dumping.
there is
I
a
always
cyclone
do the
patrolling here.
repairs, but I guess maybe it's not always.
Because this Banshee, if he's not looking at the Cyclone, will kill the Cyclone. Because it's got full health.
Yeah,
It'll 3-shot the Cyclone from this health.
why not repair the fucking like is it so bad to shift queue SCV to the Cyclone and back to the mineral line? Like,
Yeah.
is it the bad thing to do?
Repairing is such a powerful tool that a lot of people don't use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally worth it, right? To get a SCV
Yeah.
to do that. Oh, now he's finally
Yeah,
doing
he's
it.
gonna
100%.
do it now.
Okay, good. Because repair is, I think, 25% of the total unit cost.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
Yep.
it's so worth
And
it.
you have the added bonus that the unit is at full health when you fucking need him, right?
Yeah, and you also haven't got to rebuild it, which takes
Yeah.
time and minerals.
So it's not even just the cost; it's the fact that the unit can be
Yeah.
there.
Issue
Yeah.
here is he'll cloak as he goes in, as soon as the Cyclone locks on,
But
and then
yeah,
he'll kill
this
the
is too
Cyclone.
much. Yeah. This doesn't work.
Yeah, so he'll come back, but he's got no Raven, so he's got a scan.
He doesn't have a scan.
He's close.
Oh, he hasn't got
He's
Sue, has
close. One energy.
Now,
One
now he
energy.
has a scan.
He's just waiting for the unload, I guess. Otherwise, he won't get them anyway. But
Yeah,
this
he's
is a
gonna
lot of
try to-
damage.
He's gonna
Zealous'
try to
advantage
get it,
disintegrates completely.
Yeah, yeah, now Monster has a
This
SCV
is
advantage.
indeed complete turnaround here. Two banshees. You said it, man.
Yeah, Banshees are good. Especially if you don't really prepare for them properly.
Or split up the Marines, I guess. I don't even know. I guess he didn't even really have a chance there.
I think a Doom Drop's a good call, I think. But oh, Monster's so prepared for this. He's got a siege tank in the main. Got a Raven with double interference matrix, which is actually the number of siege tanks Zealous is going to bring.
It's a huge main
This
though,
is
so
not a
there-
doom
so
drop.
there's
This is
space
a
for it.
death drop.
It is a big main, I'll agree
Potentially.
there. But at the same time, Monster has.
He's going straight in
all
as
his
well. He's
production-
going straight in.
All his production is protected, whereas.
Okay,
the
okay. If
open
he can
space
take
is
out.
just pointless.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no tanks.
the tanks went down anyway without the interference.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well done.
GG.
And
That's
that
a nice
just
comeback.
goes to show.
They had 3 games so far in 3 different divisions. They didn't show up to anyone.
Knowing our
So
luck, they'll show up with a single game and then never show up again. And they'll beat us 3-0 or something like that.
6-0, you mean?
Yeah. Somehow they'll bend the rules just to beat us even more badly than usual. Anyway, back to the TvT Fest. In the top right, currently down a map after doing some pretty interesting strategies to get ahead and then throwing rather disappointingly in the first game. It is the Teal Terran Xellos.
And on the bottom, going for a gas first. We are winning the game with a
Yeah.
nice setup in his main to protect his production. We have Monster.
Quite the comeback indeed.
Yeah.
So, Papa Panda, have you sent him an invite for the clan yet? Because this tournament's gonna be over at some point.
Very soon at this current rate. Okay, so this is actually going to be a Gas First Reaper expand out of Monster. Xellos looks like he's going to be doing a Barracks First Reaper expand. So both diverging from the builds they used last game. I think Xellos is in a slightly better spot because they're both going for an economically focused build. Xellos is going for a slightly more economic build. So this is the kind of advantage that Xellos needs to get if he's going to stand much of a chance.
I barely see the difference. I mean,
It's there.
Yeah, it's there indeed, yeah. But it's
Basically, Monster's going to get a little
It's a
bit
couple
faster of a
seconds.
factory.
yeah.
Actually, this is nice for both players. They're going to delay each other's CCs. It's better for Xellos though because he'll actually take out Monster's SCV without help. Monster's going to bring down a second one, but in the end, they both bring down extra SCVs.
Yeah, they did the same stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe a kiss of death in the middle. Check that
Oh,
out.
maybe.
Oh, what is that? Respect or forgetfulness? Because what the heck?
Forgetfulness, definitely. They're both chasing after they're leaving SCV. They're going to meet. This is
Oh,
this
this
is
is
advan-
hilarious. This whole game
that
has
is
been a
advantage
mirror.
Xellos. Ooh. Okay, I say it's still pretty good for Xellos.
The differences are literally in HPs and in half seconds.
Yeah. Monster's had his chances, and if you want to see a real difference, let's look at the factories. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Big difference there. Reactors.
I
boom,
saw
boom.
the gas indeed.
Yeah. And also, if you want to look at slight differences, CCs.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrong CCs. Very similar, but Xellos is slightly ahead.
Xellos didn't get the STV, could have gotten that. One shot.
And it's fine. It's a relatively small deal.
I
And
imagine.
this is gonna be. Oh, sorry.
I imagine players being so used to playing this battle that it literally becomes a dance of them playing the same moves for 30 minutes long. Like, how beautiful would that be?
Yeah, basically. And so we're going to see the double Hellion from Monster here, which is pretty good for getting map control. Xellos is not going to try and combat that. He'll just have his Reaper. That'll probably get shoot away or even killed by the Hellions once it comes across. Ooh, it's going to be...
This Reaper actually needs to not get super close.
He's doing my build! And he's going to lose with it because Xellos is getting a siege tank. Yes! Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to make 6 Hellions really quickly. He's actually already gone over the number of SCVs
he's
he should have built.
scanning.
We have a scan and seize the Marauder.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, what he's going to do is he's going to lift up these Marauders into the medevac and then boost across with the Hellions. And the reason this isn't going to work is because if you look at the workers he's got 29 out of 31.
Yeah.
Which is
And Xellos has
way
the
too
defender's advantage there. Right?
I mean, look at this. Look at that siege tank. That will hold it easily. And there's also a Viking, so this is completely going to fail. What would usually happen?
Bunker is gonna finish just in time as well.
Yeah. What would usually happen is you would arrive at 420, and then this is oh man.
He doesn't even have to pull SCVs for the bunker probably.
Okay, he's got the
He does, but he probably didn't even need to.
He got the siege tank though, and didn't lose the unit.
100 times out of 10 I take that trade. I don't care about the siege tank. I would take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
He's ahead on workers, he's ahead on tech. Just all round, he's in a great spot. Third base going down, not even going to consider it. Never mind, I'll just put it
Well,
down.
I guess
Okay, but-
Monster decides the same.
Yeah, but
Seems
he's
like.
only making him ahead of it. So he's going to be behind on air control, he's going to be behind probably on stim as well. Yeah, he's making Marines from the reactor. So this is just really good for Xellos right now. I think he's kind of... he read that really nicely. And I was so surprised to see that build, because I was surprised to see him do it the way that he did it. Because you're not supposed to go up to any more than 23 workers, I think. He made 29. And that's why he was so late.
Oh, if he could... I was thinking if he moves out, he could catch some of these armies, but now he might catch himself out of position with this drop incoming.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
Okay, so he
left
sees the
anything
move
at
out.
home.
No, nothing at all. There might be a siege tank coming out at some point, and the Viking from the starport, but this will do a lot of damage. See, this is the difference between players like Xellos and players like Monster. Is he'll always have something planned as a follow-up, and this is going to evaporate Xellos' sleeves.
He's gonna have to actually use the workers for this.
Yeah, so
He's
that's a
all
lot
in
of workers
now.
going
He's all
down.
in now, right?
Yeah, he's all in. But let's not forget, he's got a big Viking lead.
For now,
Never
there's.
mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Never mind. He's got a 1 Viking lead, and one of the Vikings is on the other side of the map. Crossing now. Crossing. There it is.
He's gonna get.
Oh, why'd he land? That was
I guess he
bad.
needed to do something about the Viking lead increasing. But he's still behind now, but I guess he would have been further behind, although he loses another one now.
Yeah, that's it. Losing those Vikings
Yeah,
was bad move. Really bad move.
I can understand the move, but it was too costly in the end.
Yeah. Just unfortunate that he lost so many workers to that Hellion drop.
Yeah.
I think if he denies the third base,
I
for
swear
a
to
long
God,
time,
man, like,
I'll be alright.
you move out and then that happens. I
Oh,
guess.
no.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the bottom left, currently down a map, and another one as well. He's in a rough spot, but we still believe he can come back and win this. It is representing Platinum Heroes and Terran. It is the teal Xellos.
Xellos.
And in the top, in red, playing for Archangel ZU, being up 2-0, being Xellos kind of on the tilt. We have Monster.
Hi, Monster! Where's his Digimon spinning thing?
It's on an A.
Oh, I see. Well, that's sad.
Yeah, Xellos is going to go gas first this game. No second gas, okay. Monster is going to go for 2 gases. That's Baroque's first double gas. I'm always very uncertain about that build. Like, I've done it myself, and it seems to synergize really nicely. It feels really good. But at the same time, it feels kind of off in terms of a real game. Because if you get pressured, you've not really got that much to defend, and it always feels like it's a bit weak. But I see it all the time on the pro scene as well, and they always seem to make it work. So I'm guessing it's me being bad. And actually, Xellos did actually have a second gas I didn't see.
Maybe
It
it's
must
a
have been
feeling that they developed with that style, with that opening.
Maybe. Yeah, that SCV wasn't getting out. You can try and delay the factory, but yeah, there's no real point, I guess. Always unfortunate when you send the SCV all the way in and it just gets blocked. I mean, there's not much to say early on, obviously, as usual, because it's all very similar. Xellos will have a slightly faster factory, so he'll want to go for some kind of aggression. It looks like, but what kind?
Well,
It could be the proxy starport again, but there's no proxy SCV.
They do seem to make some different
Also,
choices at the moment.
yeah, he's going 1-1-1 pressure as Xellos.
Or not?
Going for the
No, it kinda
starport
seems
before
same again.
the
Yeah.
starport before CC is a bit strange. I don't normally see that.
You do have the Widow Mine again by Monster.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say, just for generally dealing with stuff. Because like you saw how it delayed the 4 Hellion 4 Reaper attack. Obviously, that didn't end so well for Monster, but it bought him some time, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Because can you imagine if he had to fight against all those units before his cyclone was even started?
Yeah, that might have been game in that map.
Oh, this is going to be a tank drop. Oh, I know what it is. This, I think, is a super fast tank drop with 4 Marines and a medevac. But he's supply blocked. Really badly supply blocked.
You can
So-
just start,
Ooh, yeah.
you probably can start the second tank now. With
Yeah, so like,
Great lining up.
this siege tank was supposed to come out around about the same time as the medevac and the Marines, and just look. So that's really unfortunate for Xellos.
Can you do Widow Mine drops against Orange TvT as well?
These days, yeah, you pick up everything you Widow Mine drop. It just kind of keeps them back. This build that Xellos is doing would have been really good against it, because let's say that Xellos was attacking now. The mine drop would be halfway across the map and not really doing anything for a while.
Well,
But now,
the army
this is actually
itself.
really painful.
No, this
I
way
mean,
was
look at
okay,
those. What? This is not a whole lot of army moving across the map.
Well, a lot of it's in this medevac, as you'll see. Oh,
A
hello.
little bit. Whoa! Well, it's just
This is
two
going to
Marines.
be chaos.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all or nothing
So-
here. It's all or nothing.
Yeah,
Xellos
this
doesn't
is
give a
gonna be
fuck.
interesting.
He's going all in as well.
He needs to get in the main. There's going to be a siege tank any moment. If he can get into the main before that pops out, he might just have a
Don't
chance of
attack
winning it.
don't attack the supply depots. Get it,
Hello?
get it.
Oh, that's
The siege
nice.
tank.
Okay, but what's
That's really
going on
nice.
over
Mark
here?
Cloak
He's
gets sniped, the
actually
SCV's come off the
defending.
line. The Banshee, is that actually going to take that out? It's not shooting the Cyclone, it's going to die to the Cyclone. Yeah. Okay, siege tank's going to come out, but that's not going to do much. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, the Viking is out for Monster. But the thing is, Xellos is just not in the main production.
The army count is already kinda decisive,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I think it's recoverable because obviously Xellos has got siege tanks, but he's got to get a position on that high ground, and he's just not worth. Yeah.
GG. Nice try though, nice try. I think he definitely had an
Yeah.
opportunity.
He definitely did. If he'd run for the main as quickly as he could, maybe he had a chance. Like after he got that siege tank, that first one, he
Yeah.
definitely could have gone into the main and